whenever I was thinking, I was yesterday, cause I was like, I'm gonna go work out, and I was thinking about how much you be running, and I'm like, man. And then I was like, I'm finna go run.
Look, all it is, it's a trick to running, but you gotta know how to run. Whenever you run, you start off slow. You know, legs, like pretty much, they say your legs don't really start warming up to about your first mile and a half. So it's like, whenever you run, that first mile, you shouldn't be trying to put that much effort in. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, just use your motion, slight lean, and just, you know what I'm saying, let your arms do. So that's why a lot of running, you gotta have a strong upper body, because if you don't got that strong, your chest gotta be strong whenever you run. It's just sitting there, just breathing cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nice little bounce. And then once you get that first mile and a half, you're gonna feel like your legs gonna start literally like, now I'm talking about like strides literally almost like you running, but it's just like you in this whole just you jog. But now it's like you're almost so warmed up. It's just like now I'm just running to explore shit. So now once you're doing that, it's more easier to run than if I'm just running around the hood. Like,
Yeah.
Because when I'm running around the hood, I'm running around this bitch. I know this bitch like the back of my hand. Ain't no point in me running around this whole shit.
Yeah.
So it's all easy to go. So like I ran to this Buffalo Run Park. It's like 8 miles away. So it was four there, 4 back. So
Yeah.
it's cool to running. That shit like mental, bro. Like they say, long-term running lower your blood pressure. It lower your blood pressure. It give you like a big mental boost. Yeah. So
Just that should be helping you just everything. Should good for your heart too. It basically that should build your heart to it builds your heart to be strong.
Yeah.
You got a lot of power. How you breathe.
Shit, you recording right now.
Nah, for sure. I already knew. Yeah, one love, man. I was aware. I was looking at the camera. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah.
I just started recording mic.
Right.
It was just the camera at first, but nah, this shit is hilarious because it was so smooth.
What's up, my people?
Shit,
yeah. What's up? One love. We back. Much love. I can't wait to be back, man. We had a great week.
Indeed.
Facts. Much things to talk about. But hey, you know, this episode was gonna be a little bit different though. Different. Because my boy Houdini texted me earlier this week, and he told me, he was like, "Yo, think about this." He said, "How about for this episode, we talk about what made us like this. We talk about our life. We talk about life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk about the past." And I sat there and I was like, bro, that was genius, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was hella genius. I was sitting, I forgot where I was sitting. I want to say I was sitting at work.
Yeah.
And then when he said it, I was like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah, bro. Think about how much that does, man. Like it's like you can easily hear what people think about. You know what I'm saying? But to kind of see why.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me turn the mic up a little bit.
just kind of ask some questions, ask each other some questions. Nothing too crazy.
All right,
You
so
know what I'm
yeah. Beaumont living, right?
saying? Beaumont living.
So you grew up in Beaumont.
Yeah.
Born in Beaumont, man.
I was born in Houston.
Oh, so you was born
I
in
was
Houston.
born in Humble Hospital.
Whoa, I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I live like all across Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, growing up in Beaumont, it was. I would say that's probably about like 25% of my current life in this time period. Yeah, it's like really a little small town outside of Beaumont, but Beaumont is expanding. They basically threw a gas station there. You know what I'm saying? A little more construction sites started popping up and shit, but
Right.
yeah, it's called Cheek. It's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? People ask me, I'm telling them about this shit. She like, what he finna say next? I'm like, nah, for real. The place is actually called Cheek. You know, the bigger water towers and shit. It's saying
Right.
So, yeah, it's about a 20-minute drive through the whole neighborhood. It's really like a small town. you going about 60 through that hole, you get through the whole town. And everybody, that's the main road. Everybody on that hole, on each side, is family me one way or another.
So how big is Cheeks? So like compared to, so give people kind of a understanding of like how big would Cheeks be compared to
how big Cheeks would be. So for instance, like 45, when you hit Greens Point and then Greens Point turn to Spring.
Right.
So from that point to whenever you start getting in between that Tomball and the Woodlands area.
Okay, so it's a nice little city.
Yeah,
it's not small, but it's its own little.
Exactly, it's definitely
Yeah, okay.
So people like it's this whole thing. They got this like back. It's crazy how we talking about this,
right?
But it's like this highway that's like behind all of it, and it's like area called China, and it's like all the niggas from G got like a beef with somebody on that side.
Well, from China.
Yeah, so it'd be like Cheek, China, Nome.
Right.
But it'd be like the Nome niggas, the China niggas be like kind of bumping heads with niggas that's in Cheek. It's hilarious. So we had this whole like time period where anytime we hooping, and it just so happened to be like 4 or 5 niggas that's in Cheek. The court is in Cheek. You know, it's like literally they built a park. And it's just outside concrete ground, you feel me? Like the real raw type shit.
Yeah. OG joint.
Yeah, no shelter on top of it. We out there every day.
It don't got no pavilion.
Man, the motherfucking the water went out at that bitch, man. We used to when they first put that bitch there, boy, we was drinking the fuck out there. But so every time we had like 4 or 5 niggas there, we run full court, China versus Nome niggas. And it was like
it was personal.
Or Cheek versus Nome. Yeah, it was wide. Everybody would go like the same person every time. It was, yeah, man. And as we like went from being like 14 to being like 17, 18, you get what I'm saying? It just got even more intense. That shit was crazy, man.
It be like that, man. You know, people be loving to rep they part of where they from.
Yeah,
you know
niggas
so,
that fought over those games.
For real, crazy, man. I seen, look, I forgot who I seen, but they said, why do people be trying so hard to rep this gang or rep this part of town that your people don't even own the property to, bro? Like,
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, so I forgot who it was. The dude, he was like, if it's anybody, I should be talking about blood or Crip. Nigga said it should be some old Jewish dude. I'm like, cut rap.
Right, that's wild.
So all that gang making should be dead, bro. You might as well drop that shit, bro. That shit wild.
Yeah, hey, at the same time though, like all those guys that, you know what I'm saying, separate like that, like I think it's way deeper than like just kind of hearing about it.
Yeah.
Like at times, like if you think about it, that shit been going on all levels.
But wait, let me clarify. I know it's a bunch of niggas that's gonna watch this shit that gang bang. You know
right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna address this shit right now.
Yeah.
Look, I know a bunch of niggas that, you know what I'm saying, obviously, bro, we in Houston, bro. A bunch of my family's some side blood, some side Crip, so shit, you know what I'm saying? So I know the game very well, bro. So no disrespect to the game. You know what I'm saying? So respect, you do what you do. I'm just saying for the young niggas, you know what I'm saying? This just a motherfucking alternative route. The young gotta go do this shit. You can see this shit and do something better, bro. Like,
yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? But no disrespect to y'all, boy. Y'all do what y'all do through your setup. Shit, hand signs, the shit, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Crip walk,
you know what I'm saying?
Stomp on them, shit, whatever you want to do to them. But, you know what I'm saying? Us over here, we just trying to improve and do something different.
Facts, man. Hey, so look though, tell me a little bit about like growing up in your household.
Right, household.
If you don't mind, you know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah. So, I mean, all right, make sure I ain't doing nothing crazy. But yeah, growing up was pretty cool though. You know what I'm saying? I used to always, so it was just me, my 2 brothers, and my mom. So, so for the most part, my mom, she always. So my mom, she was an accountant. But so she always had to like, we was in sports growing up, like football, basketball, baseball. So I played everything. So it's just like, and all of us did everything. And then she had to maintain the household and do everything else. So like, she was just a mother raising 3 kids. So for the most part, she was never like when she went to work, she came home like, and she went right back in her room and she got on her laptop. Like she was just, you know what I'm saying, all day. This was all day, every day. So it was like, it was kind of like, nigga, fend for yourself. So sometimes she would cook, but you know, for the most part, she would maybe get us, like, try to get us nigga some, you know, normal shit, noodles or popcorn or corn dogs. Sometimes whenever she got it. When I was younger, sometimes she would even get them, what they call them, them little chimichangas. Like, you remember them all? It'd be like the little rice and bean and cheese, little Mexican burrito style.
Okay.
It'd be frozen, and then so all you do, you throw them in the little.
Bro, what? Chimichanga.
Yeah, chimichanga.
Wait,
right?
these burritos?
Yeah, but
Okay, I know what you're talking about, the rice bean tortilla. That shit fuck you.
Yeah.
Up, man, goddamn. Man, that shit is like, man, bro.
yeah, I fucking know, G.
You know, like, having too much of, like, that food in general.
Fuck your stomach up, bro.
Man, people, you could go to a whole restaurant and order nothing but that shit.
Bro.
And the food be amazing, but because your quantities of what you ate ain't matching up with your body, like,
that is fact.
you gonna hate the fucking food because it made your stomach hurt.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild, though. But, yeah.
But growing up was cool, you know what I'm saying? Mama, she pretty much went to work, came back home. When she came back home, she was always in the room trying to work some more. So she was paying much overtime. Mm-hmm. So for the most part, I was just looking at my 2 brothers, you know what I'm saying? My dad went there. Sometimes he would pull up sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? He kind of had a restraining order from my mom, or she had one on him, so it was kind of like... Yeah, so it was like, you know what I'm saying? He so like most part, he couldn't come inside. He had to stay outside. He had to pull up to the mailbox.
Damn,
so,
that's some traumatic shit.
So it's like, I always got to come down the street, but as time went on, shit got better, so he can kind of come down the street a little bit. He can come on the sidewalk so we can come see him or something.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just young nigga watching my oldest brothers, like, and just trying to watch game, soak shit up. And I mean, shit, nah, for real. Like my one brother is 7 years older than me, and the other one 11 years older than me. So then it's me. So my brother's like,
yeah. My oldest brother, I want to say he about 52.
Fact, damn.
Yeah, and then my brother Chris, he like mid-30s.
Yeah, that boy said 52. Shit, that's like shit. He damn near old enough to be.
And my youngest, my young little brother, I only got one little brother. And he is, I believe, 19. Yeah.
Man. That's a big age gap, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm in the middle of all of it.
Right. Hey, that's kind of crazy though. That's kind of great though. But shout out to the big brothers though, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel like I don't know them as well as I should.
Damn.
Like all of this, like the technology side of it, the laptops, the cameras, the mics, like he been in all of that,
right? And
that's how I be like, damn, I wish I knew that though. But every time I hear about this, like it don't be in a positive way,
right?
And it'll usually be through family. It's crazy that I'm even getting into this. Like in that interview I was telling you about earlier,
yeah,
the guy was saying that whenever you start getting into like being creative or you wanna, you know what I'm saying, really pursue whatever your passions are that you love doing, a lot of times you'll get some flack from your family members first.
Right.
Because they not in the mind frame of thinking that it's possible.
Yeah.
They just in the safety, security, comfortability. You get what I'm saying? Safety, security, comfortability, like that's the type of shit that they, versus really being like living life in balance and being on your own, like being more self-sufficient, you get what I'm saying? Not being tied to a larger corporation that don't really give a fuck about you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like just really making your own way. And yeah, that's what I thought about whenever I was like, damn. Remember I was telling you about he been in the cameras and all that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, probably could hit him up for like something if we, you know what I'm saying?
That's for sure.
And so that's why I would just be like, damn. Like, that's a big gap. But whenever he come around, like him, my mom, they always have a good time.
Facts. it's that bond is always there.
It's wild. Like, I remember when I first saw them smoke together, I was like, what? And so that was something, right? Sometimes I meet people that be like, yeah, like me and my whole family, we all smoke together for like the longest. That shit been going on. And I'm like, damn, I don't even know what that space would be like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I spoke with my mom before, but I'm saying like, really sit with the whole everybody type shit.
That's something I would live, bro. Like,
I'm telling you.
bro, to smoke on my T. Jones, I'd be like, bro, mom, hit the blunt, bro. She'd be like, huh? Nah, cause my mama, she ain't never drunk, she ain't never smoked in her life. Yeah. I mean, so like she was just always a straight Christian woman, like, you know what I'm saying? So shit, if I can get my T. Jones to smoke, nigga, the times have changed, nigga. I'm talking about for real. Like, I don't know what the fuck has happened, bro. Some nigga grew up and she in this bitch listening to KSBJ and shit. And the whole gospel channel in this bitch. But like,
man, that shit be pissing me off whenever I walk in. Well, you know, I ain't trying to, you feel me? But it's like, damn, at that very moment, like, you getting controlled through a TV, like, pumping so much in the subconscious mind and you have no clue. That shit is on autopilot, right? You back there chilling, you sleep. It's about 3 a.m. You hear some motherfucking, and God, and I'm like, damn, I'm over here trying to play my game type shit. I know I'm supposed to be asleep, but that shit is
that shit blowing me, bro.
Right. I went and stayed with my pops. They was leaving. This happened the summer. I was the summer that I was thinking like, all right, I'm finna be on my own. But then it's like, I ain't never really spent a lot of time with my dad. I was like, what would it be like to live with him?
Right.
So then I'm like, all right, I got an idea. Boom, I'm gonna go and stay here for a week. And if that week goes smooth, I'm gonna do it. Mm-hmm. So I went there, you know what I'm saying? The first night is all smooth and whatnot. And he got his wife and whatnot. She cool though, I ain't gonna lie. She cool than a bitch. I ain't really like think about it until I asked her some question like, have you ever heard of binary code?
Yeah, I have heard about it.
And whenever I asked her that, and she started diving into all, I was like, what? She was like everywhere on it. And I was like, that's pretty interesting. And then it's like my dad, and it's like how they both match together is wild. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy.
That's the beauty of life, man. Really and truly, I don't know, I feel like family, I feel like family all gonna come together. I feel like family just always have its reasons to be apart sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really, to be honest, man. Like, I don't know. There's always some shit with family, but for this thing about family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I just had my cousin burn me, bro. Like shit, just that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like family, just niggas who you love them, but can't nobody else fuck with them. No, like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, you be like, man, these niggas, bro. Like nah, but certain niggas, like nah, can't nobody else fuck with family though, bro. Like anybody try family, nigga pull up and nigga do anything for family. So that's just how it is, though, bro.
Yeah,
so it's just family. So,
hey, you remember that night whenever we was like, he had got hit,
bro.
That shit was so wild, bro.
Bro,
that's the perfect night to send on like all of that we just talked about.
Yeah, facts. I should give a nigga flashback. See, I don't know if y'all understand. You know what I'm saying? I have a gift, so a lot of times whenever I'm in moments, sometimes I can literally I can see it again. Like I can see us sitting in the car, just hearing it.
Man, what?
I was like, damn.
Yeah, bro, that shit was so crazy.
Bro, car was still good though. Yo,
what? My shit didn't good.
That nigga shit was fried.
The car reversed because we was sitting there. Look, I said, oh shit, bro, you good?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
He said, nigga, act hurt. You remember that shit? Immediately, I'm in character.
For real, I'm trying to get paid. This bitch.
Like, fuck my neck. And then in my head,
Yeah,
I can see the side view mirror, motherfucker walking up, limping. That's what I saw in my head. But then I was like, nigga, we good. And then the car reverses all slow. Like after sitting there for about 30 seconds, reverse, pull to the side. We see nothing but liquids draining through the whole radiator gone. Engine pushed in.
That was fucked up, nigga. I'm talking about that.
Hey, they left their whole bumper on the ground.
Yeah.
Remember, push that
that
off,
bitch in your
man.
truck.
Shit was crazy, man.
But I'm talking about hey, that's where you always get you an old school though, bro. Cause them old schools, I mean, literally, he ain't have a wait. Did you have a hitch in your shit that day? I think you did have that hitch.
I ended up bending her back. You know, my dad, he got his backhoe. I took that hoe, lifted it up, and just kept bouncing, straightening it off.
But see,
So after all of that had happened,
Texas 101, bitch.
after that ended up happening, remember my brother ended up coming through that night, him and his son.
Right.
It was wild. That was probably like 4 or 5 in the morning.
But you know what's crazy? That dude had just asked us like 5 minutes before that. And he had asked us if he wanted us to help him get out the street. He was trying to buy your truck.
Yeah, I'm
and he was like, nah,
bro,
hell nah, bro.
What? Because I was like, I don't trust this shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, like shit. I don't shit. Like I can already tell a nigga like that when I seen him, but I was like, nah. But he was kind of trying to get us out the streets at the same time, cause we was in the middle of that bitch.
Yeah.
And that nigga smooth hit the fuck out of that
smooth
shit.
out of the movie.
Bro, I'm talking about nigga. I was like, boom. I'm like, it's not that bad, bro. But like I go outside.
Hey, that shit still like whenever I think about that feeling of that shit was crazy.
It's almost like a joke.
Yeah.
Be honest, I think that football be helping a nigga with a bunch of shit, like having to go in and hit niggas like even me, you going heads up, or me like you and Big Harry and shit, like.
Man.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Trying to take,
Hey, that shit was fun.
yeah, trying to tackle Carey, like, hey, that was a big ass nigga, bro. Pause. Bro.
Carey was.
But that nigga, and he was pretty agile on his feet too. So, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I felt a lot of that whiplash and a lot of that pressure that you gotta, you know what I'm saying,
Endure.
yeah,
Endure.
So,
Endure.
like just stuff like that be helping a nigga for the future. But nah, for real though. Let's get back to this life shit though. For real.
Yeah, because we living every day, all day.
We living. So I want to ask you something, G.
Going crazy, no play.
Right.
I hit her hard. She can't stay.
So growing up in your family,
Yeah.
who was like your closest relative?
My sister.
Sister, most definitely.
Whoa. So my little sister, I told you about my older sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was really like the link to it all type of shit with the family.
Right.
She was crazy. But my closest sibling is my little sister though. And yeah. So she making decisions in life, and it's like the lifestyle she want to live.
Right.
Like just how me and you perceive life.
Yes, that's key.
She on the same way.
Right.
And it's crazy to like really see her be in the, as far as like a woman in the human experience. I'm gonna say that she's doing that
Right.
in a way it should be. But seeing the other sides of it is like, damn.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So y'all grew up together then?
Yeah, of course.
All your life?
So from when I was born to I would say about 6 years old, it was me, my mom, and this is a big red house. Me, my mom, my older brother Chris, my little sister Chelsea. My older sister Chelsea. It's crazy. And my older brother Jamal. Me, my little sister, my little brother, and my uncle was there for some time. He was blind. And I only remember him for like a year or two. So all of us was in the house, and it was wild. Like when my older brother got married, I was like the ring carrier and all of that. And I had got stung by a wasp like the day before on my lip. So I was drinking the Dr. Pepper on the swing in front of the crib, and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? And I picked up I set it down, and I'm still swinging. Man, that was the motherfucking Coca-Cola, or was it the Dr. Pepper? It was the Dr. Pepper, bro. And so I was swinging and shit. Reach over, and all of a sudden, there was this big-ass wasp just in the can. Stung my ass. Oh, damn.
So I know that shit hurt in the motherfucker.
Man, what? I go running in the crib, holding my lip.
Knowing.
I had this big-ass bump walking down the aisle. But, yeah, that shit happened.
All right, so who helped you in that moment? T. Jones?
In that moment, it was.
It's always the moms, bro. Look,
Yeah.
I had a similar experience. I'm sorry, RP to the wasp, because I had to get down on
I'm telling you. Hey, but at that point, I was feeling straight pain. I was heated.
But yeah, T. Jones always got the remedy, bro. She talking about one bit me on my neck. Talking about quick. As soon as I open the door, that joint, I'm damn. I'm talking about, bro, look, just imagine as soon as you open the door outside, bro, not even your first step, bro. I'm talking about you literally taking your first step. So,
Yeah.
All right, so let's go through the motion. You open the door. As soon as you, I'm damn.
We was waiting on y'all. Got your bitch.
I was like, bro, bro, got some grease in this whole shit. Like, man, you know what? I was like, I got all the grease. I'm like, man, you know, I'm finna go back inside. I'm like, that nigga stunk the shit out of my ass.
Man.
But T. Jones, definitely, she had some type of herb shit, put that shit on. But I'm like, man, I'm the one that's always studying the herbs every day. I'm like, man, what you? I think she said fenugreek. I was like, dang, I never knew fenugreek was good for that. But yeah, fenugreek good. But it's a bunch of herbs good for. Insect repellents, bee stings.
Really just seen that. I read about it somewhere, but I don't remember what it was for though.
Right. So, how was your experience upon getting to this point? How was your experience upon getting to this point? Getting to Houdini right now.
Man,
Houdini the god, man.
Hey, we can start with the name first.
Right.
The name is amazing. So, the name is amazing. All right. So, when I was, I want to say 17. 17 was like the point of me realizing, but it was like the absolute beginning of my consciousness really shifting into what it is now. Something like that. So around that time, it was either 17 or 18. It was between. I was playing 2K, and then I started naming my character because I'm playing online. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my park and shit. I'm naming my character, and anytime I'm hooping
2K,
in there, I'm actually like, yeah, don't fuck with me, Birmingham, nigga. Like, and that was something that was on one of the characters I ended up not liking after I really maxed them out. And somehow, well, let me go back a little further. That's even crazier. Shit, I gotta go back. So, Air Harold.
Right. That was the OG joint.
That was the OG.
See, y'all don't know about the Air Harold. That's back before. That's back before everything. You know?
Yeah. So look,
fact.
when we first started hooping, like growing up and like hooping every day, just cause out in the heat, you know what I'm saying? No shirt. It's 12 in the afternoon. You get what I'm saying? You know that sun blaze. Nigga, we out there. Hey, come on, we finna go hoop. All right, man, go to somebody else. Hey, look, we finna, this is before we had phones, whenever the motherfucking tap.
It wasn't nothing to do, shit.
Right, so we all go pull up right after school. It's a weekend, and we gonna come out there, you know what I'm saying? We had played kickball, motherfucking baseball there, volleyball, football, basketball, anything. We right there at the park with it.
It was number time.
So, the name Air Harold, whenever I really started getting good at hooping, because everybody just kind of see me as weird. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had, it's crazy, motherfucking afro snapback, motherfucking some skinny jeans, and a plain tee. You'll still catch in a plain tee till this day.
What?
That's why I love wearing plain stuff. I don't know why. Like, the simpler the better. You feel me?
Boss had the skinny jeans.
Right.
Open.
So, and then when I got good, they was like, "Oh shit, you Air Harold." And then somebody had told me that was basically out of like Fat Albert. So before Air Harold was Air, he was actually, they called it Weird Harold.
Right.
From what I was told. And so I'm like, damn, that's wild. So that name itself, and then like that attached to things and like spiritual systems and whatnot.
Right.
And I was like, whoa, but the Air and my name is wild. Whenever I've seen that, and I'm like, okay. But I'll start putting on things like whenever I'll be writing on, like I do a test or some shit I don't want to do, I flip it upside down and be blank, and I put my name on it. I put Air Harold on it. And then I would draw like some random little doodle.
Right.
And then I'll turn it in. And then whenever PlayStation 3 came out, I started playing online. I went from being Air Hero to like Air Nasty. But the Air Hero was just like, I didn't want to put my government on that platform that. So I put Air Nasty. And then that followed for some time. Then I became like my egotistical self.
Right.
And then at that point, I was just mainly through Harold. It's crazy. I don't know why. Like, anytime I had a moment to like do something like that, I didn't know though. I didn't know that those were moments. And as I embodied that, it was pretty wild. And then from Air Harold to Houdini. Houdini. So I don't know. It's like just names itself is crazy. Whenever you take on certain names, magical things start happening. Like, you can't really explain it. So for instance, I thought about this earlier. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going right now.
Right. Hey,
so was talking about my family and that big red house. And I started thinking, man, I'm gonna name my album Big Red House one day. Big Red House. You get what I'm saying? And that happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa. And it's all gonna come from this episode.
All right, so quick tip for the game. You know what I'm saying? It is some game right now. So, Big Red House. How would you layer that album? Are you gonna have songs? You know what I'm saying? Songs with T. Jones. You have songs about experiences in between.
Hey, Peep Game. This is how the album gonna come through. Intro is you gonna get the first song on there. You gonna get the shit. It's Saturday morning.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You about 10 years old. You hear the cartoons. You know you finna get that bowl of cereal.
Oh yeah, you got some old school.
You talking about finna sit on the couch.
That nigga on the goddamn
get your favorite
This
blanket.
bitch, I'm talking about.
Hey, get your favorite blanket in there, motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? And be there. Like, that's gonna be the first song. And by the time you get to the last song, it's gonna be. If I was to make it right now in this very, very moment, by the time you get to the end of the song, it's like, damn, you gonna give me a fist bump before a hug. That's where family at right now with me. Well, not like everybody, you get what I'm saying? But it's that type of distance type shit.
Right.
And it's wild how that shit happened.
Right.
Yeah. But you say like I dropped that 2 years from now. Shit.
Man, real
Something
see.
fully different.
All right, how many songs you got out right now?
Right now I have 4 songs, I believe.
Yeah, about
And
4
then
songs.
we finna drop one.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Tear Me Down. That's what it is right now.
Fact.
Check it out.
Fact. You finna turn up on that joint. Bro.
Yeah, so that one. And I have 2 other songs that I want to record. One of them is probably gonna be called Fun. And whenever I was writing it, the sun was literally like beaming down on me.
It's the energy.
And I was like, what?
That's the energy. You know what I'm saying?
So that's when I was like listening to the beat and writing the words, I said, man, this feels just like the sunshine.
Right.
When I'm hearing it in my head.
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah, so let all that shit come out, man. And then
real shit.
so, okay, cool. So we got to know Cheeks. We got to know. All right. So, what was your relationship with your dad like?
With my pops.
Yeah, with your pops, man.
So
Wait, let me ask you this. Of course, you're gonna say yes. That dad got a major relation, you know what I'm saying?
a big, huge role.
Yeah, a big role.
Oh shit, my bad.
but not,
It was smooth. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to. Yeah.
All right, I got you.
So basically, I want to kind of explain
a little bit of backstory.
like the importance of that shit too, kind of.
All right, so everybody know your mom is like you cannot have another mom.
Yeah, facts. That's T, bro.
And yes, I have had, just like I take on different names through life, I have had different moms. I should in different moments, in different environments. It's like you can kind of, if you can identify who your mom is in any moment, like your chances of survival in terms of coming out healthy is gonna be good. And I just realized that just now. Right. I don't know how that came to me, but so your pops is like the he gonna lay the foundation type shit because men build.
Right.
So if you
like
ain't got
pops,
that
bro.
to stand on, like you already you like late to the show type
Man, 9 times out of 10, bro, I be trying to grasp moments or times that I spent with my daddy, like, you know what I'm saying? Real, it's crazy. I call a nigga daddy, bro. Pause, bro. I ain't that shit. That shit gay.
Look,
that shit gay.
so
But still.
in those moments, like, cause as wild as it is, whenever I was in the big red house, my pops was there, but he wasn't there like long. There was a point where they was standing together. I remember coming in, walking in the room, and like my mom and dad was just laying there, like watch TV. I remember moments like that. Or he, whenever I was done some shit, and he's like, "I'm gonna whoop your ass." So he like tried to chase me down, and he had this fucking whip, bro. He had a whip.
Nigga, y'all ain't took
And I was like, he can't even stand up straight. He not finna catch me.
Nah.
So I take off running. I'm behind the tree waiting on him and shit. Cause I'm like, I'm finna outrun him again.
You got to, bro.
And then boom, he get up,
that
he
bitch.
doing like this and shit.
Nah.
He must have whipped around that hoe. I was like, that shit's crazy.
Well, he hit you with that bitch?
Yeah.
How long was the whip?
Yes.
No, I'm saying, how long was the whip?
Shit, that bitch had to been about, like, that was it was a girthy tree, bro.
He
the
was
whip was probably about 7 feet.
He was he was one of them old school niggas with that bitch. He
bro.
Smacked you around the tree with
But
that bitch.
think about how traumatizing that shit is.
I would climb up that bitch. She got me fucked up.
Look, think about how deep that shit going on. But yeah. So after that, because we was in Houston, I forgot what part of the time. I can't really call it the name of that road.
Dangerous.
Right. So after that, it was like, okay, so we in Houston, but we done a whole lot of moving around, so many different elementaries, probably like 6, 7 different elementary schools I went to that I probably can recall. Crazy. And, then hit middle school, everything started calming down. And this is what I remember, but my older siblings tell me they shielded me from a lot of that shit that was going on.
Right.
And so as I speak about it, I can really see the things that was going on behind the scenes based on what I'm.
Yeah.
If you know storytelling.
That's facts.
That's crazy.
That's facts.
So, growing up in the house. Wait, you talking about father? My bad. Yeah, so father. Those times, like all of that, the negative things, or even like the good things, it was like he was there, but it wasn't really a tight bond type shit.
Right.
So a lot of times, my older siblings and my mom and dad will say that he raised them more than he raised us.
Right.
And I was like, damn.
It's fucked up how it is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? One day, I sat back and I thought about this. Just imagine how it is from a father's perspective, bro. Like
exactly,
bro,
and
that's
bro,
what I was like. Damn, bro, that shit is tough, bro. You got all these kids, bro. what I'm saying? And not even besides all these kids, I got mouths to feed, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I wake up, like, just imagine his daily schedule, bro. He'll wake up in the morning and they don't do nothing, bro. And he wake up, nigga, fresh out the bed. I'm telling me, smooth. He hop right out that joint, bro. And brush his teeth. All right, I'm gone, bro. I'm talking about smooth, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Jeez.
He gone probably till like, 5 in the afternoon. Because you know why? He got to make that paper. He got to maintain a household.
Yo.
He got to maintain that relationship with his wife.
Yes.
And then he still got responsibilities with kids.
It is a lot, bro.
That's a lot, bro. Like,
hey, so in the recent years, I would say the past. So by the time I graduated and
I ain't cut you off.
and went to that year of college, as I really just said that shit, but went there. I started spending a lot more time with my pops. Like before that, like in high school, I would go work with him, like maybe every other weekend type shit, or every weekend, just kind of be like, hey, I need some money to go make some money. Like, yeah, I'm already working. I was working at Splash Town at the time. Yeah, really from Houston type shit.
Nigga, really getting that paper. You got
So look, yeah, I was probably like junior year Splash Town,
Right.
and I was gonna work with him a lot, and then graduated, went through that summer, got into college and went to TSU. He stayed probably like 10 minutes away, so I always be over there with him type shit. Whenever I'm not doing anything related to school, I was boom over there. You know what I'm saying? Like always working type shit, or just helping him out with something he need done in the yard. If he has something he needs to take care of on the truck, help him with that, or he'd show me some things, went fishing. Spent a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? In that 1 year, when I tell you this man, he loved on me so much.
That's the same how I felt, bro.
Really
Damn,
was
that shit
teaching
crazy.
at every moment possible.
That's facts.
In the most natural way possible. I was like, man.
I ain't gonna lie, something that killed me to this day is the fact that, like, you know what I'm saying, those moments as a kid, you know what I'm saying, those same moments, like those moments where he showed you like game that he been through, and like especially me, I look so much like my dad, bro. Like, like literally, like, bro, they showed me a picture of my nigga, bro. I'm literally that nigga twin, bro. Like same body type. I'm just tall. He was 5'9", so I got a bigger frame.
Man, that's what I'm saying. And the fact that my dad don't stand up straight, I know he taller than me.
Facts.
I know that because we our level now, and he gotta be like
6'5".
6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, he tall. He tall. I seen his frame. That's a big dude, bro.
Yeah. But man, I don't know. I really be wanting to know more about him, man. Like I ask him questions, but he just don't be wanting to like really get to it.
Yeah,
type shit. He just show me a little bit every now and then.
Just wait.
Like he'll tell me a story, and I'll be like, okay. Then like a year go by, he tell me the same story. I'm like, okay.
It's cause.
And then there was other stories where he'll tell me that, he'll tell me something, then next time around, he show me more of the story. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. He just waiting right now. He pacing you. He gonna wait till you probably like maybe your brother's age, and then he gonna start giving you way more game about way more different things. Because he pops. I feel like I got like my grandma. I said my grandma. My grandpa was like that OG nigga. Like I ain't gonna speak too much on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shouldn't be spoke on the mic, but you know what I'm saying? For real. But you know what I'm saying? My grandpa was a real quiet dude, bro. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Whenever he needs to speak to you, he gonna speak to you. But his words mean a lot. Like, and that's one thing. That's one thing that I always took. That's one thing that I always took to heart. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta realize, you know, over time, you do gotta make sure that you are.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
So over time, you do gotta make sure that you do talk. You know, we do all podcast, we rap different things to make sure that we do talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I always took that to heart, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't always gotta basically talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when I do talk, my words mean a lot, though. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, I just kept that. But it could be stuff like that, though. But just give him a little bit of time, I guarantee you, bro. Like, wait till you by 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, all right, man, watch. Because I seen my grandpa do it. I seen my dad do it to my oldest brother. Like, I feel like it's just time. Like, cause even me and my dad, like, he was always short with the shit. Hey Chris, hello, man. Hey, man, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and serious, that shit killed me, bro. Like, and like, cause like, probably like 3 months later he died. But cause I called it though. I was in my car, but I was in my car. I was smoking. Smoking in my car parking lot, outside my job. I'm talking like,
Yeah.
I'm about to go. I'm about to go back in. He like, man, hey Chris.
Got to blaze that whole one time.
Thanks. But see, I was notorious as those, but I was coming in high. So, but the managers knew everybody. I was always cool with everybody.
Yeah.
So it was just like he like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm proud of you. He's like, man, you always had a job. He's like, you always keep on working. You always trade, you do whatever you want to do. He's like, you always stay out of trouble. And then she said, man, I'm proud of you, bro. And like, you know what I'm saying? Every time just to hear his voice, I'm like, man, appreciate it. But just after that, I'm like, man, how you doing? But the conversation lasts no longer than 2.5 minutes. So it's just like all that. It's on. I can count on a hand how many deep conversations, probably this amount of times, how many times that I've had a deep conversation with my dad. Like, so it's just like all that I'll be missing because I know, like, I'm like, bro, I look just like you, bro. Like, a lot of your thought processes I gotta deal with, bro. But it's just like I can't as my OG, like I can't express this. But you know what I'm saying? I need some help sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the shit, like the emotion, like the demons. I know how to fight. I need to know how to fight. You already been through them, bro. So me, I can be like, hey, bro, like,
so
like, shit like that.
So there's two things I want to say. First, it took a very long time in life, like, before my pops actually got the opportunity to really digest the fact to say, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, fact.
Proud of you. And when he said that, it was like everything in life just, it was such a fulfillment. You get what I'm saying? And then it was also like a sense of validation.
Facts.
It's like, but it's real at the same time. And I was like, man. But I talked to him, and so there was this female I was talking to. This shit, like, this how you know it's things governing this reality type shit. So I'm sitting, I was in a relationship with some girl. I ain't gonna say it was a relationship. I was fucking with the bitch, all right? I was, you feel me?
Had that
Getting
bitch on
it.
lock, man.
So anyways, I started to notice that the things that she was doing in life, the thoughts that she was having, the words she was using, the way she handled herself, and how she looked damn near resembled. She was light-skinned, cute face, but had a whole lot of daddy issues.
Damn.
Whole lot of insecurity issues. You get what I'm saying? And was not mature enough to give me my space and as a man.
Hey, I'm put you on that Starlito daddy issues, man.
Hey, yeah, so look. I started to think about like who I am, who my dad is, who his wife is, and then who she is. And I was like, this shit is parallel.
Yeah.
I said, no.
Can't do
I
it.
don't want that life.
Yeah, can't do it.
I left her ass just because of that. I was like, nah, Ed, we can't. I can't fuck with you no more.
Right.
And then I told my dad, I said, man, you know you're an older version of me, right?
Right.
He's like, yeah. I said, I'm a younger version of you, right?
Yeah.
And then I said, the only reason why we exist is to recreate or procreate. Mm-hmm. And it's specifically in terms of like the human experience,
right?
Like the reason it exists.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you feel me? So it's it still exists on this plane. So just like there's all these life forms here, like in everything, you still exist in there,
Right?
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And so it's like gotta maintain that here. That way everything above don't shut down.
Yeah.
Facts. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, yeah.
I didn't understand that when I first learned that. That's the craziest thing. I read that in I learned that in the Magic Ascension book that I read. It was like basically we on this third dimension, but we also got fourth dimensional. At this time, we got fourth dimensional beings. We got fifth dimensional beings. That's why we can call on higher protection. that's what we can call them, like, you know what I'm saying, guardian angels and stuff like that, because we do got things. We got higher beings. Like,
Yeah.
everybody hitting me right now, right on time, you know what I'm saying, right on divine timing, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
Divine
Lord.
time at 11:18 a.m.
Yes, Lord.
Nah. You gotta hit him with the already.
Already.
The already. I thought about it. Dog. I wrote that shit down.
Hey, wait, talking about, that is gonna be a nigga motherfucking ad lib though.
I'm telling you, I wrote this
already.
shit down. I was like, gotta hold on to these.
Facts, gotta hold on to these, man. You know what I'm saying? We back on the camera, but what's up with y'all boys, man? You know, I've been standing at my boy for a while. What y'all boys up to, man? Hope y'all boys still watching, you know what I'm saying? Our first episode was, I believe it was 4 minutes, 19 minutes long, but the second was 5:28. The extra minute, you know what I'm saying? That shit made a difference to me, man. So, you know, so we getting better. I hope y'all can watch the whole thing this time. I know y'all be fake busy. What y'all finna go do? Y'all ain't finna go do nothing. Y'all just finna go look at some Instagram. Man, leave it on your TV while you put on some Instagram shit. Lower it down if you want to a little bit, but just keep it up, else shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing. You just sitting there bullshitting, finna go make some food, come back, smoke you a joint.
Niggas,
shit.
let's be real,
Shit.
bro. Niggas not even.
See this? Look,
Bro, niggas is not making food. Let's think about it, bro.
look,
Let's get in on the community, bro.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. A lot of motherfuckers that look like me and you, most of them ain't really cooking.
they not. Niggas
Like, just kind of throwing some shit together that's already pre-made.
hot pockets.
Like, the motherfucking, like, outside of the Hot Pockets, like, the motherfucking Hamburger Hill was like, nah, you ain't really go and get the ingredients that make the ingredients type
facts.
shit.
It made it from scratch, like.
You just grab some red paste, you get what I'm saying, boil you some shit, throw you a little salt and pepper in there,
Right.
and you got you some spaghetti.
Facts. No, you ain't ever made the pasta sauce. Nigga.
Right, man, you ain't really working like that. You just know if you go get this jar and you put it with this box, it's gonna look good, it's gonna taste
Right.
like. Man, that shit is hard when you
Ooh,
coming
bro.
from scratch. But whenever you do it, you cannot replace it.
That's why, look, I had tortillas. My girl from Pakistan, they got some shit called paratha. It's like a,
Hey,
it's
throw that
like,
hoe in the bar one time. That
it's
shit
like
be crazy.
It's like a layered motherfucking bread, bro. I had that shit in Austin. Hey, shout out Austin, bro. Austin might be a weird place, but
Hey, we coming to Austin, man.
yeah, for very soon.
We
Hey,
are going.
Austin niggas, if y'all tapped in, hit my motherfucking comments. I mean, hit my DM. I'm toasted, bro. Hit my DM, man. Know what I'm saying? Dark Pounds, Dark LBS _DG. Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all fuck with us, Austin, tap in with us. We're gonna tap back in with y'all. We're gonna see what's up with y'all.
Hey, real
Pull
deal.
up.
Hey, at real Die Houdini. You feel
Yeah,
me? That's
facts.
HUDENIN.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Already.
713 and the fucking man. I'm the fucking man.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah, man. It's all love though. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with everybody that watch. Hope y'all still watching. You know, we just getting better with this shit, man. But
Hey, so let's get back into it.
yes, sir. Let's go.
So, what would you say is it that if you could pick one experience in your whole life that got you to where you are now, you get what I'm saying? What would you say is the most monumental?
I can't pick one, bro.
All right, pick 3.
Do I want to say it on camera?
Oh, you'll have to. You'll have to. Nah, because I know how it is. But
Yeah, nah. I've been through some shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real.
Just-
Nigga done been in some. So basically,
you know, you peel an onion, you gotta take out the first layer. You know what I'm saying? So
all right, I can say, I ain't gonna say that situation, but
yeah, you ain't gotta go deep. We
Just basically, I was in a situation. You know what I'm saying? The tensions got rose, and somebody that I know personally told me, you know what I'm saying, they was fucking with somebody. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, family member. So I'm okay. So I'm, you know what I'm saying, nigga like me, I'm a chill dude, but when it comes to family, bro, like,
yeah, most definitely.
yeah. So it's like, He said, yeah, I'm fucking with him. So I'm chilling. Okay, so it was it's some young niggas.
Mm-hmm.
He do something to him, he fucking with him. He get popped, spray the car up, BM inside.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I already said it now. I'm gonna say the whole story. Fuck it.
Wait, bro, we ain't trying to get into no legality.
But so we not. It's already handled. It's already.
All right.
But basically, he seen some people. You know what I'm saying? Boo bop, bop bop bop. You know what I'm saying? Put out the window. You know what I'm saying? Bop bop bop. You know what I'm saying? Talking about
Look, hit him with the beep, beep, beep. Start blurring all that shit off.
So, but now basically seen some people. He did his little do.
He did his do, man. Bust a move.
You know what I'm saying? And they seen him. They was already ready for him.
Damn.
Hit the corner for him. Came outside that sunroof with a chopper.
Damn. Oh, I remember you told me your snippet of that shit.
Yeah. Sprayed his car up. Car caught on fire. The bitch blew up. BM inside.
Damn.
Baby mom inside. She pregnant. Like,
she died?
Nah, she alive.
Sheesh.
But so.
Hey, that's wild.
But just stuff like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Praying that he survived. He got hit to the head 2 times.
Mm.
So I asked that he survived. I was talking to him whenever he was in a coma.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, bro, I already know you confused, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, just stay in there, stay strong.
Yeah.
And I asked him up there to protect him. I'm like, pretty much his life is in their hands. It's pretty much all you gonna do right or you gone. Like,
yeah.
So it's just like your life is on a split chance. I'm like, just give him a chance, bro.
Yeah.
Give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a chance, bro. So he came back, and when he came back, you know, he asked me. So that was a hard decision in that moment. Like, just knowing, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew, like, I couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I knew since then, bro, I gotta change my lifestyle. But
so I was talking to my dad. We just all in family right now. And I love it. So
facts.
I was talking to my dad, and he was telling me whenever he had that heart surgery that he went into a place. So he said basically they laid him in on the table, they gave him the drugs. You go in there and he was like sleep for the next hours, like couple hours, right? They doing whatever it is that they had to do. And me personally, like this already is like, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A lot could be going on in those moments. Anywho, he was telling me that he had went to this place and it was basically his, called him Pop.
Right.
So it was basically his dad. I believe it was either his dad or his great granddad, something like that. Anywho, he was saying that he was basically back on the farm where they grew up. Like, it's like all this land that they was on, talking about 100 acres of land type shit. It's tied to the family, and this one man owned it basically, and he ended up passing it through and transitioned into the family.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But he was saying while he was there, he was having so much fun, and he was like a kid again.
Yeah.
He's having so much fun, and he said it was almost like he didn't want to leave. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn. And he said that it almost felt like he had to.
Right.
And then he came back, basically. He didn't say he didn't know what he was explaining to me, but I did. Mm-hmm. So I was like, damn, in that moment, he realized that there was so much more he had to do in his life before he could really just, because, you know, people go in. It's like you go to sleep every night. That's
right.
why you look up so many people. I believe it's like 600,000 people a night die in the middle of sleep for no apparent reason. You get what I'm saying? And it's because they go into experience that they realize. And in those moments, if you become aware enough, you can really be there. Facts. Always.
Facts.
And so, yeah, you get what I'm saying? you telling me that, and I was like, damn.
But I just want to tell people right now, you know what I'm saying? This is something I realized about life. Your whole life can be gone like this, bro.
Yep.
Like, nigga, I'm talking about literally, bro. Like, you'll be here right now, nigga, the next second you gone, bro. Like, next second you literally done got yourself in a situation, and within 5 seconds, I done lost my motherfucking temper, and I done went spray some nigga house up.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you got Ring doorbell cameras, you got goddamn everything around this whole street cameras. So the whole block's in you. And nowadays,
Hey, that's facts though. Niggas
But
don't
look,
be thinking.
nowadays you ain't even smart enough not to have your phone on you, not to have no GPS location. But that's real game though.
Hold on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's real game
You
though.
can't be, you feel me? Hey, look, man, it's peace over here. Much love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. I'm just saying. But shit, this love. I'm a nigga that's filled with game though. I said that was my life growing up. I felt like it was a smooth, regular lifestyle, but you know what I'm saying, I feel like I had some moments within that lifestyle that it made me understand where to go and where not to go. Like that's who I am, me personally. Like I done seen everything. I done seen everything, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like as far as like
That's a bold statement.
so nah, for real. Like
Hey, you remember what Lauren said?
what part?
She said a lot. She was saying like talking about death. And she was saying that it's like you know everything until life hits you in a way that you ain't been hit.
Right.
And it's like now you either humble yourself and realize how much you don't know.
Right.
And
Yeah, I got you.
it's pretty interesting, like really when somebody died next to you and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then now you really assessing it's gonna happen to everybody type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like really speaking on death a lot because
In fact, you gotta watch that energy.
right.
Yeah, you do. You gotta watch the energy. But this game for the people though. You know what I'm saying? This is one love. We're gonna give you game. We're gonna give you knowledge, help you understand what's really going on out here. We ain't gonna have you out here dumb in the world. Because this is a very powerful place, bro.
Yeah, it's based on polarity too.
Yeah. So you gotta make sure that your word is right. You gotta make sure you manifesting the right things.
Right.
You gotta make sure that even in them little thoughts that you can control and contain them thoughts. Cause if not, them little thoughts can turn to a whole demon, bro.
Mm-hmm. So yes, that's facts. All right. So look, let me tell you, right?
Man.
I was talking to this female and she used a word against me I didn't understand, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" So I paused everything. I'm like, give me 1 second. I got the definition of the word. So she used the word weaponized incompetence. You heard this shit before, bro?
Yes, I have.
This the type of game she was trying to run up me type shit.
You
Look,
you
so-
sophisticated, bitch. Huh?
She like, yeah, this is toxic masculinity. And I was like,
facts.
what the fuck? I can't believe I'm like, nah, let's go get that definition. You know what I'm saying? And so it was basically, she was weaponizing like, or she was trying to capture you don't do enough in what you say. Or just putting out more energy in a way that she wanted. It was something. Why? And I was like, I don't feel a need to do that. So I'm not going to. And so it's like the language that you're using. But in the way she was using it, it didn't fit what she was saying
Right.
about what I was.
Yeah.
It wasn't capturing it well.
So
So it's important because that led to, hey, you really don't even know what you saying.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave.
It's
You
time
get
to
what
go
I'm saying?
now,
So, yeah, language is important though. So it's certain words that a lot of people use on a regular basis that they don't really
Understand.
know the whole. Like for instance, black
Right.
or school. Like if you look up those two words, like the etymology. Anytime it's a word that keep coming to me, I just get the etymology of it, and it'll really be shedding a lot more light on like its origins, where it came from, and both sides of the coin. So you got the positive aspects of it, but then you also have the negatives, and you really can make a decision on if that's a word that you want to use more or not. But those words turn to worlds. Threw that in there one
Be
time.
very careful, my people. Very, very, very
Yeah,
careful.
man.
Yeah,
Shit.
very careful, bro. But nah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, definitely a lot. But, you know,
Shit, we crept up on an hour and 3 minutes. Shit.
hour and 3 minutes.
Yo, this is already a lot of content. And
Guess what? Hey, if you still watching at the hour and 3 minute moment, I'm giving you $5, bro. Real deal.
shooting off 5. You feel me?
We shooting out 5.
Real deal.
That mean you loyal. I mean you made it all the way to the end. You said, damn, what these niggas said was real deal. Oh, for real, huh?
Yeah.
Hit my.
Hey, drop a fucking comment on your cash app.
Yeah, facts. You gonna be like, oh, for real?
If you drop a comment on your cash app, I'll just, with no context, just
Facts.
drop it.
Drop
You
it.
gonna get $5.
You get $5. Easy 5. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to do nothing.
Hey.
That's one love, man.
Yeah, real
One
shit.
love, man. Shit.
One love, man.
One love, man. That's all. Yeah.
Show some love, man. Show some, yeah.
Show some love, but you know,
Hey, we gonna do a freestyle on the way out this hole.
fuck them.
We on love.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, shit. Throw a beat on that whole one time.
I'm gonna throw a beat on real quick. Come on, let's go. I'm getting text messages from everybody and shit. Who you feeling right now?
Shit, just throwing something smooth. Who I'm feeling? You throw
Let's see these.
do something like some YG, like smooth YG.
I did like a Brent Fayez type beat.
Oh, I don't know. Did you listen to it already?
Nah.
No, play something that you know ride. How about that? Play something you know ride right now. Yeah. Hey, this is gonna be weird.
Yeah, play something I know right now.
That
Shit.
that you really be rocking with type shit.
Let's see. I got some. Ooh, hold up.
Go ahead, hit that
I
one.
got this new joint, right?
Yeah.
I put in the vault. I heard it. See, me, I get my songs to YouTube and I download them. And then once I download them, I know, okay, all right, that's the song I want. And then I'm finna buy that, or, you know, do the whole process.
Yeah.
But, we go this one, and I got more though.
Hold on.
And this bitch called Westheimer too.
Westheimer?
Yeah, still there doing Currency.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Who want to start off?
Shit, we gonna start that whole off on love. And you know I'm coming from above.
Yeah.
Floating like a dove. Hold on. Moving swift, don't shove. Nigga, quit playing. You know I got the game. I'm the fucking man. Hold on, bitch. You talking too crazy.
Yeah.
You ain't worth the risk.
Yeah, no.
Hop on that whole young C.
One that whole young
Let
C.
them boys know.
You know I gotta do me. Real P up in this bitch. I'm spitting game for free. One Love Podcast. Tap in with a G. Dog Pounds _DG. Yeah, that's me. We in this bitch on One Love Podcast. Just chilling fresh off the blunt. We really trying to find some shit to improve on. Getting our groove on. Vintage bitch, she got on the pink thong. But fuck it, we worry about her. We just getting duckers. Focusing on better things. Getting not changed. Passing back to Houdini, man.
I'm on that bitch, man. I gotta shut the fuck up. That's stay on your lane. Yeah. I'm still going, and I'm still flowing.
Yeah.
Going out the top of the dome. You bitches too lost, you need to find a home.
Yeah.
Like goddamn, you really alone. I'm still going strong. Get your brains blown, talking crazy, nigga. You ain't really about what you saying. You ain't stepping, and I'm repping H-Town 713. Yeah, you know, Young C. Hop up my bad.
You good? Nah, I
Hop
was
up
just
on
saying,
that hoe,
man.
man.
goes, man.
Show them how it
I'm
go.
just saying that ad lib, just showing them how it go. Freestyle them high as fuck. You can see it in my eyes, bro. High as fuck right now. We finna go hoop. I don't even know, but they can't guard me. Slide by and like, oops, my nigga, I'm just freestyling, acting real wild. It's that cool, dark gold lifestyle, freestyle.
And we got the freestyle, man. He wrote that hoe like goddamn. He was going pretty ham.
Yeah.
We some vegans. We don't eat meat. Goddamn. That just came out of nowhere. But you know I had to go there.
Yeah. And we know it had to go there. I was thinking, smelling good. We're in Dr. Bronner's and shit. Smelling good. She wanna be with me, but hell nah, bitch. I got my own things. I'm trying to hit licks. You worry about me. I'm focusing on better shit. 9 times out of 10, I'm still increasing my wealth and shit.